Righty. Hello. If you happen to know what song that is, by the way, you're pretty fucking cool, or you just happen to hear something. I guess that doesn't necessarily make you cool, but anyway, switch over to the camera real quick. Hello, Brandon here. I'm just gonna be playing some fucking For Honor. Why not? I don't know. Like, I usually play this when the objectives reroll, which they're about to in about 4 minutes. So, like, fuck it. Let's, I don't know. Let's hang out while I'm doing it. So if you don't know, the big rerolls are, I can open the orders screen, actually. Here, there we go. So the orders screen shows you, your daily orders, your contract orders. The contract orders only reroll on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Yeah. And then the daily orders obviously reroll every night. This time of year, it's 10 p.m. When the time changes, it'll be 9 p.m. again, which I prefer. But, yeah. So, the way I've got it going right now is I've got my characters, my main goal here is to get everybody to at least Rep 8. Because when you get to Rep 8, every crate that you open has the good shit, right? The highest end of gear, right? So I get everybody to Rep 8. I get them at least a set of equipment that I can tolerate, move on to another character, work them up to Rep 8. Now, to avoid having myself go crazy, I basically only play when there's objectives. So it's going to take a long time. I've already made pretty good progress since I started doing this. But, it's slower than, like, if I just played this, like, all day, every day, right? But I don't want to do that, because I think I would fucking go crazy if I tried to do that. I cannot play, like, a match-based game like that. Like, to that extent. I will lose my fucking mind. And by the way, we're just relaxing here. I'm just going to play some bot matches just to get that easy XP and not get frustrated, not have any problems. We're just going to chill out. I'm going to put on some music. We're going to put on a wonderful, fun thing here. So what you're hearing, I don't know how loud it is, so if it's too loud. This is the album, The Mind is a Terrible Thing to Taste by Ministry, but a YouTube channel, Mawin Swag, has done it in the Sega Genesis sound font. Which I love, this Ministry album. So this seems like a fun way to listen to it, and you guys can hear it, and I don't get fucking taken down for it, maybe. I don't know. So let's just have some fucking, let's just have some time here. Relaxing. Let's just do fucking some Dominion. Actually, wait, it's about to turn. Let's do arcade. I'm just going to do a regular arcade quest. If anyone doesn't know about the arcade quests, they're varying degrees of difficulty. The thing about the arcade quests, for me, because I'm not, like, great at this game by any stretch. Any experts at For Honor probably be able to tell that by watching me play. It's fun hearing this album like this. So I love this this Ministry album. Jesus Christ. But yeah, the thing about when you go up to the higher level quests and you're playing by yourself, sometimes it just seems like I get fucked. So it's like I'll be fighting two enemies that have, like, uninterruptible and unblockable, and it's just like, I can't. My brain folds in, and they just kill me. But yeah, we're just here to get the evening objective, and then play a little bit extra. Just hanging out. Just chilling. This music. What's up, man? How you been? Hey! How you doing, buddy? Mr. Kyloni Brooks in chat, who is somebody I know for real. I almost said his name, but I don't say people's names unless they give me, like, the go-ahead. But yeah, what's up, man? Just playing some For Honor, just getting the daily objective. And then I'm probably just gonna fuck around with some bot matches. So I'm just trying to chill, just trying to relax. We're listening to this Sega Genesis rendition of the Ministry album, The Mind is a Terrible Thing to Taste, which is one of my favorite industrial albums. Damn, I didn't get the execution on that one. The Nobushi is not my favorite character, but she's pretty fucking cool. Her executions are just fucking gnarly. There's something very, like... I don't know, there's like a technical set of movements to each of them. They're just very, like, I don't know, you can tell this bitch is a ruthless killer, and I love it. To be honest, executions are... I know it's basically a cosmetic thing, but executions are a part of what makes me like to play as a character or not. Yeah! Oh, no! It lined up stupid, so it looked wrong. That's alright. Alright, did the objectives re-roll while I was playing the arcade match? Probably. I will admit, with this Genesis cover, it's kind of hard to tell where the lyrics go. I keep wanting to jump in, but sometimes I can't really tell exactly where in the song it is. Okay, let's do Dominion. I fucking hate Breach. Breach is so obnoxious. But yeah, we're just gonna do a little player VAI. Just me though. One reason that I really like to make what am I trying to say? One reason I really like to do bot matches by myself is A, I don't have to deal with other people. Because I am, like, misanthropic. I hate dealing with people. But also, I don't have to wait for other people's connections and shit. He made this account in middle school and forgot to change the name. Ended up napping through the day and now I'm fucked. Yeah. Yeah. I know how that is. Do you fucking work tomorrow? Because that's the worst, is when you have to, like, I don't know, you just fuck yourself and then it's like, well, now I'm just going to be miserable the entire next day. Also, you don't have to answer this question. Do you live on the West Coast still? You don't have to be specific. I'm not asking you to give away your information. I'm just wondering if you're... Like, if it's 10 p.m. for you, is what I'm saying. So I know a couple of people from our high school moved eastward. And my best friend happens to live in the East Coast, so I'm used to, like, a 3-hour difference. Oh, God. Burning Inside is such a good fucking song. Thieves is kind of the star of the album, and I understand that, but I really like Burning Inside. Da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's so fucking cool. I want to sing, but I can't really tell if this is where the lyrics would have kicked in. I think so, but it's too late now. Surprise! Get fucked. Come on, give me the... I want the blood. Get fucked. Oh, God, it's so cool. Your fucking technique is so good. Love this character. Okay. I love this character's style, but it's not my favorite, like I said. I mostly just prefer several of the Knight characters would be my favorites. Primarily, I really like the Warden. Warden's cool as shit. Who else? Lawbringer. Law Daddy. It's fucking so cool. I'll go through my characters after this match. I'll show off what I'm rocking with each character. Not all of them are done or finalized yet, but And like I said, done means like rep 8 wearing like a cool set of gear. Not like max level, because I don't think I'm ever gonna get any character to max level. I don't got that kind of commitment. Plus, knowing the fate of a lot of games, this game might fucking close down at any moment. Like, I don't know. I'd be very upset if that happened, because I do like this game, and I don't think there's really a particular replacement. You gotta work at 7? Oh no! And you napped? Why did you do it? Why'd you do it, buddy? Yeah. I've fucking been there. Although, what happens to me a lot of the time is I just... You know, I'll be awake all day. Okay, you're in Vegas. Okay. Is it... Is it totally fucking miserably hot in Vegas? I haven't been to Vegas since I was, like, less than 10 years old, I think, so I don't know much about what it's like to be in Vegas. I imagine it's hot. I've heard it's hot. Not that it's not hot where I live, because it sucks. Oh, fuck. No! No! Oh, no! I got fucking... Oh, no, I got shit-dicked. Ah! I'm shit-dicking myself! No! Okay, I'm dead. Yeah, anyway, what happens to me sometimes is I'll be ready to go to sleep, and then I just never fall asleep. And it's the most miserable experience, laying in bed, and it's just hot, and, like, I can't sleep. You know, that's fucking terrible. That happens. A lot. Just have fucking insomnia. Song is next. I think Never Believe is the next song. I can't wait to hear Cannibal song like this. I think that's going to be a fun one. Yeah, actually, I think a fun idea for this kind of project of like making you know, an album in like a different sound font or something. Something from Skinny Puppy might be fun. Like the album Bites by Skinny Puppy. That would be a cool one to do as like a Genesis thing or whatever. The other one I've seen is a Super Mario 64 font. Yeah. Oh my god. Let me do this fucking nasty. Yeah. Get fucked. Yeah, this is Never Believe. You know, it's funny. This intro part sort of makes me think of like Doom. As soon as the rest of it kicks in, it won't sound like that, though. Oh, fuck. Is that... Ah, God. Delightful. Ah! Hey! Fucker! Oh, God. What am I... Why am I even trying to resurrect somebody right here? It's not gonna happen. God damn. I'm battered. I'm beaten. I'm fucking hurting for escorting. Gotta get out of here. You know, it's interesting. I went to Vegas when I was a kid a few times as part of, like, you know, the adults wanted to go or whatever. And Vegas ain't much fun when you're a kid. It can be hot. You can get way up there. AC everywhere. Oh. I lived in Riverside briefly, and I think there was one day where it was like so hot that my air conditioner just stopped working, and it was 110 degrees in my fucking room, and I could not have been more miserable. So, oh god. But yeah, I had this memory for a long time that I thought was a dream, because I didn't, like, it was from a long time ago, and I hadn't been to Vegas like as an adult or anything, so I didn't know what this was, but I had a no, I didn't have a dream. I had a memory that I thought was a dream of being inside of I can't remember what the place is called, but it's like an indoor place, and I think there's like a roller coaster inside of it. And I remembered it like in kind of vague snippets, and I remember telling my dad about it, and I was like, "Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what this was." And he was like, "Oh, that's a place in Vegas. You've been there." And I was like, "Oh." It was just so weird because I thought for like fucking like 7 years that was like a dream I had, but it turns out it was the real thing. So 110 in your room sounds like a death sentence. Yeah, 110 in the room. There was a scorpion that came into my room. That place sucked. Not a great period in my life, but scorpion in the room, sun spiders, which, if you don't know what sun spiders are, look them up. They're assholes. They're mean, shitty little freaks. Sounds like Adventure Dome? Fucking could be. Like I said, I can't remember what he said it was, but yeah, it was so weird that the way that my memories like worked in I guess making me remember the place. It felt like it was like a dream, like it didn't happen, but it's so fucking weird. But yeah, sun spiders. Sun spiders are the biggest pieces of shit. And I fucking saw one walking home from work the other day, and it was huge. It was bigger than any other one I had seen in the rest of my life, and I was like, oh my god. I didn't know that it was like gonna get that big, at any point. But yeah, I had them come into my room when I lived in Riverside, and they like come at you. Like, they're not like a spider. I mean, I know they're called sun spiders, but they're not actually spiders. But they don't like pick a corner and chill. They like wander around and bite you and shit. Which I never got bit by one, but I saw a couple of them like walking up on me, getting ready to attack. And I was not happy. Fuck scorpions and spiders. Sun spiders. I could just burn the place down. Sun spider, I hate sun spiders. I hate them more than I hate regular spiders, and I don't like regular spiders. I had a spider in the room I'm in right now. I haven't seen a spider in like fucking 2 years, but I had one come down on a web right in front of my goddamn face while I was sitting in this exact spot looking at my monitor. And made me mad. I was like, how fucking dare you? You dumbass. You could have sat in a corner and I wouldn't have cared. But you just fucking... You put the crosshair on yourself. And now I gotta take you out. Yeah. God damn, I love this character's execution. What song is this? I can't tell by the intro. Ooh, get fucked. Oh, is it Cannibal Song? Hell yeah, I love this fucking song. It adapts well to the Sega Genesis font, I think. Still on the West Coast? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I wouldn't even know where to go if I wanted to leave. I don't have enough. That's the thing, is like, let's say I just had like, obviously this is just to emphasize the point of like, money wouldn't be the issue. If I just had like 50 million dropped in my bank account, I don't know if I'd even be compelled to move in particular. I don't like hate where I live necessarily. I mean, shit, I own my house. I finished paying off my mortgage a couple of months ago. Although, to sort of invalidate that, I now make less money because of some bullshit, so it actually barely matters. Although if that happened and I was still paying my mortgage, I'd be like super fucked. But yeah, I don't get to enjoy the fact that I'm done paying my mortgage. It's got me a little bitter, to be honest. Speaking of which, anybody wants to, you can hit that little fucking link right up there. No pressure, of course. Nobody needs to feel bad for me. That was kind of a weak aim. Shit, I didn't capitalize on that as much as I wanted to. Yeah, get fucked. God, this track really works with the sound font. It's really funny. At least I own my place. Yeah, it is a good feeling. Ain't nothing fancy, but it's mine. it is hard not to I don't know, just kind of like revel in that from time to time, just being like you know, just like, hey, yay, I did the thing. And even in spite of being like 31 and being done paying my mortgage, I still don't really feel like much of an adult sometimes. It's weird. I never had like a distinct point. Which I guess, you know, maybe there probably isn't one, but I feel like growing up there was like, I don't know, there was a lot of like expectation from other young people that I know that like it was just like, oh, well at this age I guess you just grow up suddenly, and it's like, nope. I don't know. Living the apartment life. They expensive in Vegas? I've never really thought about like Vegas as a place to live. So like I don't know. I mean, apartments can be pretty fucking expensive in California, so I don't know. Actually, even if I knew exactly how much rent you were paying, I'd have to then check what like average rent is in California to even have a basis of comparison. So I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't know. It is crazy that there are apartments that, fuck, when I lived in Pasadena, the apartment that I lived in with my dad, this is very brief. The apartment that we lived in, what the fuck parts are these? What is that? Rivendell Sear. Whose fucking equipment is this? Well, yeah, when I was living in fucking Pasadena, the rent was more, just the rent, not including the utilities and whatever else, was more fucking expensive than living in my home, which is a manufactured house, which means I do pay space rent, but yeah, so combined with the space rent and the mortgage, I still spend less money living here, and I don't pay the mortgage anymore. But like when I did, I still paid less than when I lived in fucking Pasadena in an apartment. So that was fucking crazy. Adult life hits you like a hammer. Apartments are not remotely as bad as California. Okay, I mean, it also depends on where you live in California, I suppose. What fucking... Oh, God, this is gonna drive me nuts. What character... Whose shit did I just get? Because, like, the weapon, I couldn't figure it out. There was a shield. Is it a gladiator? It didn't look like a gladiator weapon. Right, it wasn't, right? No, because there was no head. Was there? Oh, God, this is gonna drive me nuts. Whose fucking loot did I get? By the way, here's my gladiator. I think he looks pretty fucking cool. I'm pretty happy with him. I like the fucking ornament. I think it goes well with his whole getup. He just looks awesome. This is my Warmonger currently. I do have plans to change the armor, but that comes after everything else is taken care of. Here's my Lawbringer. I feel pretty damn proud of my Lawbringer. I think he's got a really good look. Like the white iron, the fucking helmet is just so cool. Awesome, awesome, love him. This is my, what is this, a Conqueror? I'm not crazy about the Conqueror, but I think this is pretty solid. Looks pretty decent. Here's my Warden, who I go through phases with him. This is my go-to favorite. Yeah, I really like playing as the Warden. Wait, was it a Valkyrie weapon? No, wait. No, because... What the fuck? Whose weapon was that? It's driving me nuts, man. Because wasn't one of the parts a shield? Wait, was it this? Oh, that wasn't a shield. I'm retarded. That was the guard. Okay, well. Actual retard. Full, giant, stupid retard here. That looks pretty sweet. Of the Chinese characters, I think the Zhang Hu's my favorite. But anyway, let's go back here. My fucking dude here, the Griffin. That sweet fucking, like, Greek helmet. God, that's awesome. This looks so cool. Blackprior is also going through a transition because I don't have the armor parts I want on him quite yet. Although this is a fine, like, temporary thing. I feel motivated to change my Centurion, but I really like him the way he is. This just looks pretty sweet. Peacekeeper. Not my favorite character, but I like this look for her. Let's see. True, when you lived in Lancaster right before moving, rent was not that bad, but then again, back in 2015. Yeah. When I lived in Pasadena, the rent rose during, like, the year-ish that we lived there, to a point where we, like, had to move. It was pretty fucked up. It went up, like, a lot. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it was, like, noticeable, and it was like, oh, fuck, okay. Cool! It's fun being alive. Drinking Squirt, by the way, my favorite clear soda. Goes really good with Bombay Sapphire. Which I can't afford to drink because my fucking stupid job. Oh, God. What I wouldn't give to just get a bottle of Bombay Sapphire. Just one. I'm not even an alcoholic. It's just a nice beverage to drink with a nice, delicious squirt. I do hate the name Squirt, though. Not a fan of the name. Well, anyway, let's see here. We got my Raider. A lot of these characters are just kind of settled. Berserker, like, I don't really like the Berserker's style that much. They're turning up. Let's see, Highlander. Highlander's pretty fucking cool. I want this this fucking skin, though. I'm not spending the steel on it, but this looks pretty sweet. And he's got pants. Big fan of pants. Big fan of pants. No disrespect to, like, Scottish ancestry, of course, but May Ormingander's pretty cool. I do want to change the chest piece. Which one was it? I think it was Vasker. I have it written down somewhere. I was going to keep track. No, it's not. Shit. It's Gorth. Let's see, which one is Gorth? Ah, yeah. Gorth looks good. I wish I could preview the whole thing at once, but I can only do it one piece at a time. Yeah, I like the hands. I like the fact that it has shoes. So yeah, that'd be a good one. The Varangian Guard, newest character in the game. Looks pretty solid. I got no complaints here. Pretty solid. My Shaman, another character I don't really like, but I'm fine with this look. Last time you drank gin was when you were 18. Ended up raging out. Got a kickback, woke up, lost all my Cali friends. Damn. Yeah, I've never been a hardcore drinker. When I do drink, it's pretty minimal. And to be honest, that's kind of why I don't ever really think about it that much, because, like, when I do drink, it's like I'm basically in a constant state of not having enough money to, like, afford to continue drinking. Not at least the stuff I would want to drink, so I'm never sitting there, like, you know, just, like, pounding booze, right? So I like, savor it, which means I don't really drink it that much, so then it's just kind of like, I don't know, it feels pointless. I just don't fucking buy booze anymore, really. I would. I totally would. Here's my Kensei. Kensei? Don't know. Japanese word. He looks fine. This was a character that I hated because Alright, I'm gonna turn the music down. Well, the song is, like, ending, but I still gotta turn it down so I can focus. So I explain myself here. So this motherfucker, I like some of his looks. Like, I like this. Like, this type of helmet, right? It's cool. I hate almost every helmet available to this character. Because I don't like masks with, like, faces on them when it comes to, like, armor designs. And unfortunately, that's, like, most of what he's got. Especially the ones with, like, mustaches. Hate it. Hate this shit. Hate this. Even though, like, I don't know. If it didn't have, like, the beard, I wouldn't maybe hate it as much. I just don't like masks with faces. And I ain't just talking about Japanese stuff. I'll make a counterexample of something else that has a face that I don't like. This. I hate this, too. I just don't like it. I would rather it not have a mouth. You know, just be blank. Expressionless. That would be much, much better for me. Here, let's clean up the fucking icons, because they drive me nuts. But anyway, where were we? We were on Kensei, so Orochi. This is another one I kind of settled for, because this doesn't look bad. I don't dislike it. I don't like that it's got, like, the green for the shirt, though. So I had a plan, but once again, like, I'm not gonna redirect my efforts to try and, like, get more gear, because sometimes that'll, if you're buying crates, it could be like, well, I could spend 40,000 steel and still not get the fucking pieces I need, so that would suck. And then also just the improbability of grinding and getting what I want in a reasonable amount of time. I ain't worried about it. But I think I want this set, Norikiru, and this one, which I'm not even gonna fucking pronounce. Feel it makes you have to drink in moderation. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, I don't know, at that point I basically might as well not be drinking alcohol, because because, fuck, how much is it? I'm gonna look it up. I want to know. My own curiosity, if nothing else. Bombay Sapphire. How much does this shit cost? Maybe it's not as much as I think it is. I might be thinking of some other kind of alcohol that I wanted to drink. Where is this from? Yeah, I'm 21. Well, I'm not 21. I am older than 21. Bombay Sapphire, 1 liter? Oh my god, they're popping ads in my face. $34. I don't know, I can't really rationalize that, you know? You remember playing the absolute fuck out of this game and your Xbox days? Miss it? Do you game on something now? Do you have a PC? Because, I mean... I guess I don't imagine your progress would carry over, so I wouldn't blame you for not wanting to start over. Because yeah, if I had to like start from scratch, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'm breezing over my Shinobi because he's rep 1, so I don't have any gear for him. Hitakiri. This motherfucker is so cool. I love his axe. I love his attitude. I love his moves. He's really fucking cool looking. That mask is so interesting. Very, very eerie. Love him. Love him. He's great. And then my only other finished Japanese character, besides the first 3 that I showed, is our boy the Aramusha, who looks damn fucking cool. Let's see. You and your best friend usually make a drinking day out of the week and get drunk and play Rock Band 4. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, or I'm just out of the loop. I thought there was not more than 3 of those, but I guess I'm wrong. Play on PC usually, but have a PS5 and only use it for Rock Band. Which mask is to, I don't know anything about Naruto. Is it this one? The Hitakiri? It's fucking, it looks awesome. I really like it. Yeah, Aramusha though, this frustrates the shit out of me. So I have another set that I want to use. It's this, okay? I have the headpiece and the arms do not have the chest piece. And I guarantee you, if I tried to get it, it would take so much steel or so much time. And it's just so mean of the game to hold me back from that one fucking piece. It's so mean. So rude. Yes, it was that mask? Okay. Well, shit. It's a fucking good-looking mask, dude. Looks awesome. The only thing I don't like about this set, though, is I don't really like the open chest ones. I guess I don't have to make it match. You know, I could mix up the pieces. I just usually like to, like, get the parts that go together. I don't like the ones that are open-chested. I like this one. I think that looks pretty cool. And then the rest of my characters are not at Rep 8, but everyone who is Rep 8 looking pretty decent. Oh, actually, okay, I did show the Valkyrie. I don't remember saying anything about it. And then my my Warlord. I like this look for him. It's all right. I wish he had just better helmets. I don't really like his helmets, to be honest. But anyway, all right. Fuck. I spent a lot of time not playing the game, so let's set one back up. And actually, we're gonna do a little switch here. We've been listening to this Ministry thing. Let's switch it up. We're gonna not only switch the artist, but also the sound font that it is using to create the music. We're gonna listen to the Downward Spiral by Nine Inch Nails in the Mario 64 sound font, also by the same YouTube channel, which is Mawin Swag. The only thing that sucks is that the track Piggy is muted, and I'm pretty upset about that because Piggy is a good song. We're just gonna skip to Heresy then. That way we don't just have the dead silence hit. Oh yeah, I remember the first time I heard this song because, or wait, no, never mind. That story was like wrong the way I was thinking about it. Do I still talk to anyone from high school? I mean, when you say talk to, I guess that's that changes the answer maybe. I'm still like friendly with plenty of people from high school, but like, do I talk to them on the daily? No. But yeah, like I'm not gonna say any names on stream necessarily, but I do talk to several people. I could easily talk to them at any time, certainly. Although, yeah, there's definitely people from high school that I would rather never hear from again. So, you know, it's just going to be the way it's going to be, I guess. When did I get a free ticket? Oh, from leveling the battle pass, I bet. This part of the song, when it's in the real song, the guitar riff is so fucking good. It's so good. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit though. I can't tell if it's too loud. It's hard to tell. Just looking at the audio forums, it looks like it might be too loud. I don't know. Alright. Oh, I don't like this map. It's not like awful, but I don't know. The way that this map is shaped, it doesn't encourage the bots in the way that I want it to. The thing about playing against bots is I've learned a lot about what maps are better for certain purposes, because when it does like the objective change-ups, certain maps are very non-conducive to certain tasks. This one is often bad if you need to get zone captures. Oh, come on. Alright, let's fucking give you the little... Hacha! Damn it! Why didn't... Oh. I wanted the execution. I don't know why it didn't let it happen. My fucking best friend, like a couple months back, or maybe longer, I don't remember, we were playing on this map, and he just, like, went up to this, and he was like, I wonder if this kills you, and he just got smashed by the fucking hammer. That shit was funny. Honestly, I don't specifically need lots of kills or anything. I just need to win, so I'm not feeling like the most aggressive about going out and getting into fights. I suppose I should, though. Ah, fuck it. We want kills. The only thing that sucks is when the bots like to bunch up down here, a lot less opportunity for executions, because all it takes is one of these little pissant guys to hit you, and all the execution's ruined, unless you have revenge! Which, yep, get fucked! Which, damn, now I want to listen to the Ministry song Revenge, which, if you don't know much about Ministry, Revenge is from their very first album. Sounds nothing like the rest of their music. However, Revenge is still an awesome song. It's very 80s, very 80s synth, which obviously is nothing like industrial metal that they became, but just an awesome 80s cheese kind of song. Oh god. This song, March of the Pigs. It's one of my favorite Nine Inch Nails songs. Step right up, march, push, crawl right up on your knees. I won't sing, but such a fucking cool song. I might just kill my own bot doing that, but I did. I don't give a shit, it's a bot, whatever. Hey, stupid! Damn, the arrow tracked. Okay, see, here's another thing about when bots like to fight over here. Can't get a revive. You just can't get a revive, because the stupid little minion guys, they stop you from doing the revive, and it's very annoying. Ah, god. Kill. Take the skin and peel it back. Now doesn't it make you feel better? My current bitter gripe is that my job drove me to smoke, and I can't afford smokes now. It's frustrating. Damn. I know we're listening to like a goofy version of it, but Downward Spiral by Nine Inch Nails, such a good industrial album. Industrial's my go-to, for sure. What the fuck was that? I mean, I can't go back in time to hear it again. I swear to God, I heard like a belch or something. I don't know, was that from the game? Do characters belch? Oh, fucking maybe, I don't know. Would the bots belch, though? That's the real question. Oh god, this is closer, isn't it? Can't work your job without your vape. Have never used a vape. You would rage on people? I feel that because I rage anyway, whether I have smokes or not. I have post-traumatic stress disorder and I have major depressive disorder, and I get stressed out and I get mad. So, that's why, like, I want to smoke cigarettes. I literally want to smoke cigarettes just because. I'm not, like, addicted to them. I make a conscious decision that I want smokes. Or some people could, I guess you could just say, like, oh, well, you're addicted to them. But, like, I'm not, because I can literally just not smoke, and nothing changes. I just get mad and I want to smoke just to do it. So, I don't know. Gotta take a drink of my squirt. Boy, this really changes the mood of the song. It sounds completely different with this style. That's very funny. I wish I knew how to do this, whatever they're doing to make the music like this, because I would love to do this with Snake River Conspiracy's album Sonic Jihad. Because I think there's potential there for something to be fun. I think I would probably choose the Genesis sound font over the Mario 64 one, though. By the way, Brandon's album recommendation of the night, Sonic Jihad by Snake River Conspiracy. Excellent album. Fucking highlights for me include Somebody Hates You and Vulcan, for sure. Yeah, just fucking excellent album. So good. This fucking version of this song is so funny. It's so weird. And it feels weird to say this, but this song was huge. Closer by Nine Inch Nails was huge when I was a kid, and I listened to it as a kid. But you might think, well, maybe that's not appropriate, but like, I don't know, I didn't give a shit. My parents were pretty permissive, and I don't think it really had any negative effects for the most part, because I watched like basically whatever fucking movies, I listened to whatever music, because my dad like trusted me to be able to understand things like context. So I was like, yeah, you know, you can watch Hellraiser. It's a movie. Those are special effects, like, you know, nothing to freak out about. So I watched Hellraiser when I was like 8 or 9 years old. Actually, I think I would have had to have been 8, because when I was 9, I remember what house I was living in when I saw Hellraiser for the first time. And it was definitely before I was 10. And I think before I was 9, so yeah, I think I saw Hellraiser when I was 8. And Hellraiser 2. I love Hellraiser 2. Great sequel. Unfortunately, the remaining, like, what, 9 or 10 Hellraisers after that? Not so great. It's frustrating when... Ah, fuck. It's frustrating when there's something that's, like, good and wonderful. You know, movie, video game, whatever. And then there's, like, a follow-up where they completely don't understand it. You know, the people who have taken charge of it at that point. Because Pinhead in Hellraiser 3 doesn't make any sense when you think about how he behaves in the first 2 films. It's just a clear misunderstanding of what that character is. And it sucks, and I hate it. Oh my god, I died again. Did I just... No, that's an enemy. No, I'm just gonna chill here for a second. Speaking of good sequels, Aliens. Not only one of the best sequels that there is, but one of the finest damn movies, certainly of the 80s. It's such a good movie. When I watch Aliens, it doesn't necessarily feel like it's from the 80s, and I mean that in a good way. Like, it feels like sort of timeless. You know, like, because all the practical effects and stuff, it just ages so gracefully. Whereas, God, there's movies from the 90s that had CGI, and they don't hold up at all. Not all movies. I mean, Terminator 2 has CGI, obviously, and it looks good. And obviously the effects in, like, the first Jurassic Park movie, fucking mint. That is a good-looking movie to this day. really love it. By the way, fuck me, I forgot to change it again. I think we're good though. I forgot to change the chat setting. I gotta remember to do this. I have to put it to like all, basically. Because my best friend showed up to one of my streams and I did not see like a few of his messages. Because they just didn't show for some reason when you have it set to top chat. Which is dumb and stupid and annoying, but you know. Yeah, hopefully I didn't miss anything you said, buddy. Alright, enemy team is breaking. Which, if B shifts, that will unfortunately reverse. So, we're gonna try to... Well, shit. I should definitely just help kill them, to be honest. Come on. Interesting about this song, Ruiner. I guess Trent Reznor, like, hates this song. Which I don't know. Like, I think, obviously, I'm not talking about this version of it, but like, the real version of it, I think it sounds fine. I like Ruiner, but I don't know. There's lots of stuff like that with artists where it's like something that to other people that, you know, they're like, this is fine, and then, you know, the artist themselves is like, I hate that song, it's my least favorite, worst thing I ever made. I know that I think Al Jorgensen kind of felt that way about Stigmata, the Ministry song Stigmata, because he put a lot of effort into the rest of the album, and then like he kind of had to like write an extra song real quick. So the fact that that one got more popular is probably like a little frustrating. It's like, oh, of course it was that song, right? That's the one that fucking picked up steam. That's gotta be irritating. Here, you know what? I have another idea here. I tire of these covers. We are going to switch gears. Probably not going to be streaming too much more. But we're going to go out with a couple of bangers that are still possibly copyright free, I hope. Because these are just songs from an old video game. We're going to go with the Rise of the Triad soundtrack for just a little bit. Gonna bump the audio down. I hope it's not too loud. Hell yeah! Yeah. Just keep playing some Dominion for now. Maybe just one or two more matches, though. I use music. This is from Rise of the Triad. I use some of these tracks at the beginning of my stream sometimes before they start. It's just a fucking awesome soundtrack. Like, dude, this rips. For, like, MIDI music, this rips. And if you don't like MIDI music, Andrew Hulshult redid the tracks for the, was it 2013, like, reboot of Rise of the Triad, which isn't a good game, but Andrew Hulshult killed it on that soundtrack. Yeah. Get fucked. God, I have one cigarette left. Fuck. Can't buy any more. Oh fuck, that ending is abrupt as hell. Alright, which one's next in my list here? Ah, yes. I think this is I Choose the Stairs. Which, the Andrew Hulshult version of this is awesome. It's got some sick fucking bass in it. Alright, anyone who might be watching this right now, or fuck it, if you see this as a VOD after the fact, what's your favorite video game soundtrack? There are no wrong answers because I said your favorite. So, go ahead, let me know. Mine is maybe Descent 2. The rad 90s spaceship game. I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, Descent 2 for me. Closely followed by like Red Alert 2, to be honest. I just love those soundtracks. They're just awesome. Just kick-ass industrial music. In case it isn't obvious, I really like industrial music. Oh fuck, it's a Highlander. Although I'm kind of shitting them up here. Ah, yeah, get fucked. Yeah! San Andreas. Ah. Come on, that's cheating. I guess I meant, like, original soundtrack, not like it has songs from, like, many different artists. Oh, no! No, no, no! Don't knock me off! Still, not a bad choice, though. That's got some good songs lurking on that radio station. Or those radio stations. My bad. I really like that fucking song by Da Lench Mob, Gorillas in the Mist. That song was stuck in my head for a long time, and I did not know how to find it, because I didn't know what it was called back then. Love that damn song. Voodoo, running from a magic. Gorillas in the Mist. Favorite is probably Persona 4. I know absolutely nothing about Persona, but I might take a peek at the soundtrack. Not during the stream, but probably, you know, when I'm not doing something. I'd take a peek. So I'm always on the lookout for new music, regardless of its origin, you know. Bumping video game music, bumping regular music, it doesn't matter. Good music is good music. Oh, damn it. I left A unattended again, and they just instantly fucking scrolled up there. Little bastards. Alright. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Wrong time to try and alt-tab. No! Stop! Oh my god, this is the fucking, what's it called? Funeral for Mary? Or something? This is like the Clockwork Orange music. Which is sadly very unavailable. I don't know what's going on with that. I really wish the Clockwork Orange soundtrack was just on fucking Spotify or something. Because the title track is intense. It is so good. The first track that opens up the movie. God damn. Such good music. Wendy Carlos fucking killed it with that soundtrack. Persona is fantastic for its soundtrack as well as its story. Series so good to me. Actually got it tattooed on you? Okay. I for a long time I was planning on getting a Bloodborne tattoo, the Hunter's Mark, right here along my forearm. But I just can't like rationalize spending the cash on it. I'm not criticizing you, by the way. You can do whatever you want with your money. Like for my situation personally, I usually can't rationalize spending money like that on something that doesn't have like utility in some way, which I hate having to think about things in those terms, but you know, that's my life. Anyway, I'm gonna switch over to camera view here. So I'm kind of closing down shop here for tonight. So let me stop the music here. All right, well, glad you showed up, man. It was nice to talk to you. But I'm going to be halting the stream here. Just a second. I'll finish reading what you typed, though. You really need to play Bloodborne. Loved Elden Ring, and Bloodborne, from what you've heard, is better. So even though I prefer Bloodborne to Elden Ring, that is obviously like very opinionated, because I could see somebody who's played Elden Ring playing Bloodborne and thinking this is too different, or like, you know, what, like things that they might have liked about Bloodborne aren't, about Elden Ring are not necessarily like present in Bloodborne. It's a smaller scaled game. It's not nearly as long, or like, you know, it doesn't have like a giant world in the same way that like Elden Ring does. But I will say, Bloodborne is my favorite combat system of any of those games. Any kind of From Software or From Software similar type game. Bloodborne is my favorite combat. It also has my favorite style. Like, some of the outfits are just fucking so good. And the weapons are the big seller, in my opinion. Because every weapon has like two states, where you know, you have a okay, perfect example of a weapon that has two completely distinct states for different combat purposes. You have a sword, and you know, you swing it like a sword, and then when you transform it, you stick the sword into a hilt that's like on a big fucking block on your back, slug it over your shoulder. Now you got a big fucking hammer, right? It's beautiful. It's ridiculous in some cases, but like in a really good way. Bloodborne is fucking fantastic. It is my favorite FromSoft game. It is my favorite video game. I'm not even kidding. I've played obscene amounts of it, and I would play it more, but it's on fucking PS4. My PS4 is locked in my closet. I don't really drag it out very often, because it's annoying and inconvenient. And it's the only reason I have a PS4 was to play fucking Bloodborne. So, yeah, I don't know. If they put that shit on Steam, heartbeat, like, no decision, I would buy it in a fucking second. But, you know, Sony are dumb and stupid, so they're not going to do that, probably. And even if they do, they'll probably find a way to fuck it up. But, anyway, I could take these off, God. Fuck. There's beeping in my room, and I don't know what it is. Oh, actually, I do know what that is. I've got a battery charger. It's telling you that the batteries are charging. I didn't know it would beep so fucking long. Jesus Christ. Has it been beeping this whole time? God, shut up. Fucking A. God. Anyway. Appreciate y'all stopping by. I'll be streaming again here and there. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do next, but yeah. I'm out of here. Hope y'all have a good night. I will see whoever shows up to my next